you doing, ma'am? Sheriff's office.
Hi.
Hi, is your husband home by chance?
Sure.
Can I talk to him?
Okay. Hi.
How you doing, sir?
Can't complain. What's up?
So, I'm gonna be... So, it's actually in reference to that. So, at some point today, did a drone fly over your house and you shoot at it? I'm gonna be real blunt with you and ask.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, why'd you shoot at it?
Because I thought it was somebody and turn around playing games on my house.
I got you. Where did you see the drone at?
Right above me.
What, can you walk out and just kind of show me?
Right there.
Sitting straight above it?
Straight above me.
Do you have any idea?
Hovered, lowered some kind of cord down or something, turned around and sent something back up, and then after it was shot at, it turned around and went north.
Gotcha. Okay. What'd you shoot at it with?
9mm.
When the officer arrived, the suspect didn't see anything wrong with shooting at the drone. He had no idea that the drone was damaged.
A bit. You've been honest with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Quite a bit, actually. So there's a federal charge that goes along with it. There's a felony charge that goes along with it. That's kind of like where we're at.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens and what?
Well, before we continue this conversation, I'm really just, for you being honest, you really just took me off guard. I'm not
What
gonna
am
lie.
what am I going to do? I'm going to lie?
True. All right, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
You're up putting me under arrest.
I'm just going to arrange you the Miranda warning just so I can get it out. That way you and I can continue our conversation, okay?
I understand the Miranda warning. I don't have to speak to you unless I want an attorney. Okay?
I got you. Let me just read you this real quick, and then we'll go from there, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. If you want to head back underneath it, get out the rain. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights I have explained to you. Having these rights in mind, you would talk to us now.
Yes, I understand my rights.
Yeah, I got you. So, it was hovering above your house. It lowered something down.
No, it just hovered above my house.
You said something about the pool.
A cord or something. It stayed there for about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And yes, I shot at it. Okay.
I got you.
And the cord went up. It turned because it was facing east.
Okay.
Because that's east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working on my pool equipment.
Oh, you were outside when you noticed it?
Oh, I was working on my pool equipment.
Gotcha.
Right on the outside of the house. I can show you where it is because it's still not. Evidently got blown out from the lightning strike last week.
Gotcha.
I'm just finding out. So it came over. It went over my neighbor's head or my neighbor's house. Came over my house, stayed there. It was pointing east.
Would you say it was sitting over your property line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Okay. All right.
So,
well, if you want, can you do me a favor, boss man? Can you just hang out right here for me? I'm gonna I appreciate your honesty, sir, but
I actually thought it was some kid.
I hear you. So, would you mind showing me like where you were at when you did it? When you shot it?
Yeah.
I'm so curious where that drone was. So you're working on your transformer.
I was working on this because this thing, the salt sensor is bad.
I got you. So you're sitting here working on it. What happened? So walk me through like I'm a ghost.
I heard a whirring, which I knew. I heard it before, so I knew what the sound was. I saw it come over.
You saw it fly over houses or follow the road?
Over the house.
Okay.
From here, I'm looking at the house. It turns around, came over, was over my driveway when it stopped.
You're for sure it was over your driveway?
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you saw this thing over your driveway?
That was some smart-ass kid that got a gift for graduation and was playing a peeping Tom.
Okay, so you thought he was kind of spying on you and your wife?
Yep. We've had, and
okay,
we've had a guy.
So that drone made you feel very uncomfortable about it being over you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll call him a gentleman. There's a guy that lives in the development that has done it before, and he's been warned. Okay.
I got you.
Stop coming over people's houses.
I got you.
Okay, because he's even posted this stuff on Facebook.
Right.
So looking,
you're standing here.
I'm standing here.
You see this drone
I
up in the
see
sky.
It's sitting there. It's hovering. As I said, it was facing east. I actually went in the house, got the pistol,
Right.
came out, turned around, waved like this for it to move. It just stayed there. I fired one shot at it. 15, 20 seconds later, it was about 5 seconds later, it pulls this rope up.
So there was a rope that came down. You could see a rope coming from it that was on the ground.
It was something, a line of some sort. I don't know what, Turned around, retrieved it, turned north, and went back over the house.
Okay. So when you saw it, could you tell if it was over your property or not? If it was, yeah. Could you tell where that rope or pulley was laying, or where it dropped off at?
It didn't come down all the way.
How high would you say that drone was?
It was above that tree. As I'm standing here,
Above that tree?
It was above that tree. Okay, and the line came down to the left of the tree, which is what Gabe turned around and said, it's over my property.
Okay.
And as I
Did
said,
anyone come up and ask you about it or say anything to you about it? Nothing?
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
nobody rang the bell, nothing.
Nothing?
Because I went back.
So you've had issues with drones before, kind of flying over your house and...
One with the gentleman in here, and he's posted it on Facebook. Aerial pictures of
your guys'
properties.
property?
Not just mine, but
But
different
multiple
ones
people.
within
But
the
he has posted photos of your
guy's
property.
name is, he lives over on Drive on the other side.
I got you. Okay. So, what I'm gonna have you fill out a sworn statement, first and foremost. Okay? I want to get what you just told me on paper, pretty much just how you told me, okay? I'm probably gonna get one from your wife too, just to have that in there, okay?
No problem.
Where's that pistol at by chance?
It's in the house.
Okay. Do you know where at?
Yeah, it's on the counter.
Okay. Do you care if I go in and take a look at it and just get a photo of it?
There's a round still in the chamber.
That's fine.
Come on,
Do you know where you have the casing for it too and everything, or
Oh, the casing should be out here. I didn't even.
you didn't even pick it up?
No, I didn't.
Probably didn't even think about it, huh?
No.
Well, you're lucky we're looking for it
would've
now
spit
and didn't
this
catch
way.
the lawnmower.
This way. I guess I'm the only one that's gonna find it.
Yeah, someone's lawnmower will find it. But I'll come back out here and I'll look for it again. Let's head over there. We'll get you started in this statement, okay?
Not a problem.
You're being honest with me. I'm being honest with you.
What am I? What's the best thing to do? Try to lie and then try to remember what I lied about? It's easier. I turn around.
Yeah, honesty is the best method in my opinion.
It was directly over here.
And you walked to right there.
No, I fired from back there.
Back there.
I had that part wrong.
Okay.
I fired from back there. I was working on my pool stuff. It lowered some kind of line or something down. Okay? It was hovering long enough that I left working on the pool, went in, got the gun out of my safe, came back out, and it was still here.
Did you give any indication to the drone that you didn't want it over you or around your house?
Beforehand, before even going in the house, I was waving it that way.
Okay.
Like to go away.
Where were you? You Miranda?
Yeah, he's already Mirandized. He's already waved
How's it
out.
going?
I'll be happy to explain.
Yeah. I'm Detective Landa.
Hi,
At the sheriff's
Detective.
office.
I'm doing.
All right. So yeah, I guess from the top, let me know.
It's already Miranda.
Okay.
And I'm not looking for a lawyer. I turned around and admitted I shot at it.
Yeah. You pick up the casing
No, it's
No.
still out here.
somewhere.
Gotta be
Yeah.
out here.
Okay.
This is where I was.
If you find it, don't grab it. All right.
I was here working on this fence.
Okay.
The school system is not running right. At her lightning strike last week. I turned around and I heard the whirring, which I know what the noise is. I've seen drones before. Drone came over the house, turned around, hovered over my house. I looked up. And I honestly was thinking, it's either my neighbor on the other side of the development who has done this before. He has hovered over properties and posted them on Facebook. Really annoyed everybody in the neighborhood. Or that it was some kid who got a graduation present for graduation or whatever, and he's being a smartass. Okay? Turned around, waved it numerous times. It didn't move.
What did it look like?
A drone.
Yeah, like describe it.
Black. I have to say it probably had probably four propellers on it.
Okay. How big? I mean, how far up in the air was it?
A little bit hovering, a little bit higher than my tree.
Higher than your tree? This
Yeah,
tree
that
right
tree.
here, the magnolia.
The magnolia right there.
A little above it.
It was there. I think you're going to get wet. So turned around. I had waved it off. It didn't move. It was facing east. I know which way it was facing. It was facing east. Waved it off. Nothing happened. He just sits there and goes, no.
I am leaving ship.
Wait, yeah, we're
Oh,
swapping
okay.
ships. Don't mind that. Yeah, you're okay.
I actually took the time, went in the house, opened my safe, took the weapon out, came out, and it's still hovering. I waved at it again. Nothing. I cocked around, aimed at it, tried to aim as best as I could, and I fired one there.
You hit it?
I doubt it. 15, 20 seconds later, it turned north and went that way over the houses.
So was it like
Round stuff.
I've been looking
Brass
for it.
round. It's got to be out of here.
so like a
It's a 9
It's a 9 millimeter.
copper color?
Brass color. Hollow point brass color.
I haven't been able to find it.
All right, yeah. I guess let's go take a look at the gun. And how long you been living here for? Have you ever called on the drone? There's any guns on you, right?
He doesn't have any on him.
All right, they're fine. You're fine.
No,
I'm just
you're
asking. I'm just
No,
fine.
you're good.
Hey,
You mind putting this in your cart?
Yeah, I am.
Loading and everything.
You want this affidavit or no?
Just put it there so it don't get wet.
So that's why I retired after 28 years of putting fires out. Was a captain already. If I got a promotion to battalion chief, that's another 9,000 a year. Waved it off and everything, never left. I went inside, went into the safe, got the weapon, came out, tried to shoot off again. It didn't move. I fired one round at it. Now they say I hit it, so I must be a good shot, or else it's not that far away. So I'm under all sorts of, they say there's $10,000 worth of damage to the drone and all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna wind up having to find a real good defense lawyer. You're gonna have to come to the jail. I don't know where we're going. We're going.
Well, if you want, you can call a bondsman and tell him, and they typically charge about 10% for bond. You can pay that, and you could go pick him up. Or if you have cash, you just want to pay the cash, you just
Where are we
pay the whole
going?
bond. It'll be Lake County
I
Jail.
don't know any bondsmen or
You
anything.
just look one up on your phone, Google
Literally
one.
Google it, because we
Jeff,
can't represent.
see about a good lawyer.
He doesn't know one offhand.
You can handle all that tomorrow. There's no rush for all that.
Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna be.
Can you go grab them?
I'm gonna be up there yet.
No, I'm saying
Can you
you
grab some slippers?
can bond out in a couple
Yeah,
hours.
he's gotta get shoes on too.
Yeah, if you want to grab some shoes.
How about this? You want a coffee in the front?
Whatever you need to do about protocol.
Oh no, we have
You've been fine. There's no issues. We're not,
Yeah.
yeah. Wait.
Just let me know if it's too tight, all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
All right, just gotta make sure all your pockets are empty.